Hello everybody, it's Brad here today and welcome back to City Skylines. This is episode 3 of our Building a UK City Within City Skylines. So welcome. I really hope you enjoyed the last episode, guys. In the last episode, what were we doing? We were building out a little primary school. We spent a little bit of time of doing a bus station. And today we're going to do something quite similar. So what I tend to do is start these episodes off with a few bits that we need. So in the last episode we've done the primary school. In this episode we really needed some kind of healthcare in our city in Darrington. So what I've done is I've plopped down the medical practice built by Rick 4000. His assets are amazing. I'm pretty sure it's Rick 4000. I'm pretty sure it's Rick 4000. If it's not, I'm really sorry. So I've popped that down. It's one that I did use in the last series. It's just the most UK looking small GP clinic, really. But then what I've done is it's on a little bit of an interesting section of terrain, basically. So you can see here that I'm kind of doing a little bit with the network just to make it look okay. It doesn't look perfect. I'm not going to pretend that it looks perfect. The parking lot is level, but there's this little kind of like side alley coming up to that door on the side there, and that's not perfect. It's not absolutely perfect, but I've done kind of the best that I could with that. And then we're just doing a little bits of decorations around here, little bushes, trees, flowers, just to make it look kind of like lived in, I guess. Obviously no one lives there, but kind of like used and lived in and kind of semi-realistic, I hope, anyway. Now you just spend a little bit of time putting a few bits of foliage around, an ambulance in the parking lot, boom, smash that out. And then what we're going to do is we're going to move on to popping in a fire station. Now I've got some pretty funny screenshots actually of just, parts of the town burning down. So then I quickly went and disabled fire spreading because we don't want fires to spread. So then what we do is after this we go over and we just pop down the UK fire station. Again, I think they're Rick 4000, but I could be wrong. We pop that in, but we have got some industrial demand. So we wanted to try and satisfy that, and the industrial assets are really great at the moment. Lots and lots of industrial assets that look so cool. They really have that kind of like UK industrial park theme, so that's amazing. So now you're going to see us starting to prepare this area. So what this is going to be is it's basically going to be a road that goes underneath this motorway overpass and then comes out into the industrial area. And then we'll start popping down loads of buildings, commercial, industry, a mixture of like residential buildings in our like town centre here. So there's like some council flats there. I thought they looked really cool. So we've just got so much residential demand that we really need to start popping in some kind of larger buildings for groups of people to move into. So that's what we are going to be doing right now. I'm going to have a swig of my cup of tea and I'll leave you to some music. I hope you enjoy the build and I'll speak to you again very shortly. Okay, so hello once again, my lovely peeps. So now we're going to start thinking about our industrial area. Now these assets are just amazing. Like this Travis Perkins here, unbelievable. Like where I live, I can literally go and see something that looks exactly like this Travis Perkins. Now what I actually wanted to do here is actually build like a little yard on the side of it. Just somewhere where it's not like just one building, then a building, then a building, then a building. I want something where you have sometimes these like quite barren areas, just not really full of anything, just like yard, flatbed, crates, pallets, bags of sand and stones, that kind of thing really. So I really wanted to get that going. And then we'll spend a little bit of time here just making sure it looks okay. I did actually probably make this yard a little bit too large at first, so we actually do shrink it down a little bit. I've not really got too much to say here. Next to that Travis Perkins on the left there we've got a plum centre. Is it plum centre or plumbing centre? I don't really know. But we're just kind of like working on this area really, making sure it looks semi-realistic. I need to start thinking about some more garbage options, maybe some more recycling. I know one of our little recycling plants are full up. I can maybe show you them in a bit more detail maybe in the next episode. But yeah, also what I want to do, guys, I did want to ask you for some help. So what I'd like to do is start getting some districts and district names. So like a name for the industrial district. We could maybe split our current residential areas into, it probably does sit like maybe two. One district area where our primary school is, and then one area where we've just started putting out more of the high density commercial and high density residential. So if you've got any suggestions for names, let me know. Obviously UK themed is great. You can be funny if you want to be funny. I don't mind it being a little bit not rude, but if it's like a pun or something, I'm happy with that. So let me know in the comments down below if you have any suggestions for names for our little districts here that we're going to be making. I'm loving this so much, honestly. What I don't love is the stupid purple pollution. It's one of my most hated bits of the vanilla game. Oh, police are coming to get me. Oh, black helicopters are coming. Yeah, it's one of the things that I hate the most about the base game, I think, is the bloody purple pollution. I hate it so much. On the ground you can get like really weird purple haze. So in a minute there's a little jump cut. I do quickly go and download a mod that works. I did have one downloaded, but unfortunately I think it stopped working in the most recent update. So I do quickly go and get one that gets rid of that stupid pollution. You know, I'm not saying pollution isn't a thing. Yeah, I love a bit of glitter, guys. I love a bit of glitter. But we've just got to make sure that it doesn't look unrealistic. And you know, of course you get ground pollution in these kind of places, but I don't think I've ever really seen the floor going like this radioactive purple colour. Well, at least I haven't anyway. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling and I'll leave you to some more music. Let me know what you think about the music. Is it too much music? Is it too much waffling from Bradders? Let me know what you think. It's hard to please everyone, but let me know. You know, if 20 people comment saying, God, I wish you'd shut up and have more music, I'll shut up and we'll get more music. Just let me know. I want you to enjoy the video, guys. I want you to enjoy the videos. Anyway, yes, here you see, so we've got that horrible purple pollution. That's actually one of the recycling centres there. You see the skips outside. So I'll just put in a little road and I'll just do some more industrial buildings around it. I'm pretty happy with how this is turning out, actually. Little UK recycling centres look really cool. That mixed with like a Juicens, Travis Perkins, like these little small warehouse industrial units. I think it's starting to come together now, and the city is growing day by day. Now you're probably thinking, oh my god, what's this kid doing? So what I thought I'd do is just start to at least piece out where the next big section of kind of building is going to happen, and that's across the motorway. So what I thought is, well, what I don't want to do is build all of this area and then start thinking, oh crap, where the hell is the train line going to go? So I thought, right, if we just start at least thinking about that, I think it will be good. So what we actually have is we have a bit of train coming out of the train station that goes straight underground, kind of below the industrial area, and then out the other side over the motorway. Now in the UK, it's difficult. It completely depends where you are, and that completely reflects, if you have lots of overground rail, underground rail, just on ground rail. Here in Devon, I'd say 99% is kind of on ground. But you always have these areas where you might need a little bit of underground, you might need a little bit of overground. So what we've done is we've come under the industrial area, out the other side, and just made sure that it goes over the motorway. Just wanted to clear that up, just so you don't think, oh my god, what is this? Why is this kid doing train work already? It's not that we're going to be getting in 500 train stations. I just think it was good just to get it down, start thinking about it, and then we haven't got to like delete buildings later on or think, oh my god, how are we going to get the train line going through this, looking realistic. So that was why I've done this little section. And what we'll do is later on in the video, we're going to continue to be building out our little kind of like town hub, little like town centre with lots of commercial and high density residential buildings. Now, doing commercial in the town centre, I do find interestingly difficult. I do find it a challenge, but an interesting and fun challenge. So what I wanted to do is I really wanted to get a good mixture of residential and commercial in this bit of our town. Because, if you go into a town centre, it's not just commercial and it's not just residential. It's a good, healthy mixture, normally of flats above shops and stuff, which are really cool. So this is what I've tried to do here, and I've tried to do it with like a mixture of buildings. I didn't want it to all be kind of two-storey buildings, because you are going to struggle to find many towns, even small towns, with just two-storey buildings. So I really wanted to mix it up, some 2-storey, some 3-storey, some 4-storey buildings, mixture of residential, mixture of commercial. I think in the end, I do think it actually looked quite good. It is the part of the build that I've probably found the most challenging to make look realistic. I don't know why. It might just be me. It might be that I just have low confidence in myself around this kind of thing. I just find the commercial bits of the town quite hard to put together, and I find it quite hard to get the mixture right. And because the buildings all look, really quite different, it's not easy to make it look like all the same materials have been used. But commonly in the UK, our kind of high streets and town centres are a massive mixture of different materials used to build them. So I hope in the end you agree that it looks pretty good. I'm fairly happy with it in the end. I just think we needed somewhere with some, kind of more high density commercial buildings, high density residential buildings also. And in the end, I'm fairly happy with it. I hope you agree. I hope when you see the kind of like short cinematics that you agree that it looks pretty good. And then obviously we'll just continue to expand this area of our town. I am excited to try and incorporate like a larger town centre somewhere, not too sure yet. Maybe we can do like a town across the motorway, maybe with some even higher density buildings. Again, that would be quite fun. Anyway guys, I will leave you to the rest of the episode. Okay, so we are coming up towards the end of the episode now, guys. I hope you enjoyed the slightly longer episode today. I hope you think that we made some good progress today. Guys, I'm not going to waffle on too much. Appreciate all your support, love. You are the best. And I just really hope you're enjoying Darrington so far. Make sure to take care of yourself, guys, and I will see you later. Thank you very much for watching the video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please consider giving it a like and subscribing to the channel down below if you haven't done so already. And please feel free to follow me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Have a great day. See you later.